I got involved in this particular project by attending a meeting of the Environmental Care Committee. I wanted to prove myself and show that I was a team player, and I really cared about this organization and the success of it. And the project that I was assigned to do was check every restroom in the facility for pool code compliance. We came up with this project because during their normal rounds, they identified a pool code that was not compliant and could be possibly a patient safety issue. So when we did identify that we had one pool code that was in violation, we decided that we needed to check the entire facility. So what I did was I developed a spreadsheet of every single restroom in the facility. So that's at least 900 restrooms, not including the public ones. So it's a lot of restrooms. And once I identified the ones that were not compliant, I went to engineering and asked them if I could get some of the supplies or materials they have to actually fix them. And once I went down there, he said, "This is perfect timing." Engineering actually called in the outside contracting team to assist and sweep the entire building to make sure all the pool codes were compliant. So what I did was I gave him a copy of the spreadsheet that I put together, and he said, "This is perfect. We know exactly where to go and how to fix it." So that saved them a lot of time, and what that did was they made sure they could double check all the pool codes and make sure that they're actually compliant, meaning that once they're pulled, it'll trigger some help and get that patient help. I have a lot of family that's been in the hospital before, and I know that if my family was in a situation that needed help, I want them to make sure that the help is there and everything's functioning on all levels. So if I had someone in that situation where they needed to pull the cord and needed some assistance, then I would want that cord to work, especially if it was myself. My name is Tysheen Twitty. I work for MedStar Washington Hospital Center, Department of Environmental Services. I'm an operations manager, and I personally make a difference.